All right, my man. What's your name, sir?
Jeff.
Jeff. You just got out today.
Yes, sir.
How long were you in prison for, or locked up?
9 months and 13 days.
In Lee County.
Lee County Jail.
So you're fortunate to be finally free again.
Yes, sir.
What led you to ending up in that place?
I got on probation, due to possession, violated, got another year of probation, so I had 3 years and a year running together,
Okay.
and then violated again.
Okay. Do you have goals, dreams, aspirations?
Yes. I want to eventually help people like me. Let them know when they think nobody loves them, let God knows that.
Yeah.
You know.
We're all above ground here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What matters, the way I look at a man, a man's value is not how much money he's got in his pocket, but the context of his character.
A CO told me, never judge a man how far he falls, how he builds himself back up. And I'm on the process of doing that.
But I mean, you understand, when you look at the environment you're in right now on the streets, this is a different trap out here.
Oh my God, yes. No, it's the worst drug to ever hit America.
What? Fetty?
Fetty.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well,
My
20,
niece-
when I pulled up, there was a dude overdosing right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My niece died and they
I
found
died
her 2 weeks
20
later
something
with
times.
needles.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to hear about that shit.
Southern life.
No more,
Don't
no more.
report
So
that.
what led you to,
I don't
was
hear
it
about it.
this mistakes you
Hey,
made?
the man is homeless. Can't you understand he's homeless? Come on.
Yeah. What led you to
Better
that?
know.
I fell in a warehouse, like I said, and I just used the dope to
What?
cope.
Yeah. So right now, I
What?
just had it, and I took none of it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
So you had an injury.
I had an
The
injury.
doctor gave you. Yeah, I'm sure
They
eventually your
gave you
prescription ran
aspirin.
out,
Yep,
and you went to the streets.
yep. Went to Blues and then to Delata, and then fentanyl.
What?
And they always,
What? Oh, you can't go back. It's
can't
too
go back.
strong.
And a lot of people, the first time they get it, they don't even know they got it.
Oh yeah, it's like playing Russian roulette with your life
Yeah, I
every
mean, because on
time.
the streets, though, even the herb,
Really?
they're lacing it now. So
Yeah, they're going with everything. They're putting in
they're
everything.
lacing everything.
Yeah. Take one of those slices. They're yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you
Get one.
so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
sir. Thank you.
Johnny, that's this guy's food. I'll
Yeah.
take care of it.
All right, man.
Oh,
Take care of this.
oh,
That's
here.
that guy's food, bro. I don't be doing
Okay,
that.
thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I asked him. Shut up.
I've been eating Lee
Stupid
County jail for 9
motherfucker.
So
months.
this is your first meal on the outside?
Yes.
I bet you're gonna enjoy it. You go ahead and
Oh.
do your thing, bro.
Oh, thank you.
So
I was a trustee. I worked 3.5 months in the kitchen,
yeah.
and then got roped off. Did 60 in the box. And
You
got
got
out.
what?
I did 60 days in the box
Why for that?
for peanut butter. I took peanut butter.
Yeah.
You took it?
I
I would have put it in my mouth and fucking swallowed it.
This is
When you
first
went to
meal
cut
out
it,
of jail.
he's in
Out of-
jail, he just
That's
got
his
out.
first
Today.
meal out of jail, man.
9
That's
months and
awesome.
13 days. I got off probation. It's the best thing. Food for
Yeah,
9 months.
you are bringing the most beautiful
Yeah.
moment to this man's life right now.
Exactly.
You understand what you've done with this
Have you
pizza,
seen
brother?
him again?
This
Let me
pizza.
get a picture. Let me
Go
get a
ahead,
picture.
thanks, man.
Hey, look, that prison right
Right
there.
here.
That
But I feel good.
You feel good, man.
9 months and 13 days. Oh,
God, man. That's time stolen from your life, man. You
Yes.
can't get that back.
can't get that back.
Can't get that back.
My kid had a bait shop down here. Got destroyed during the hurricane. Now he's in
I
Indiana.
gotta get
Yeah.
back.
I got things I got to do.
What's this bait shop destroyed on the hurricane?
Yeah.
What's the one in Bonita?
It was catching bait and tackles by Sanibel.
Sanibel? The
Yeah.
one in Bonita Springs? Gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
completely destroyed.
Nothing left.
I feel grateful I'm
We're
alive.
gonna
And
interview that.
So what are y'all doing?
What they
So I'm a
doing to
YouTuber.
people like that?
I'm a YouTuber. I pay people for interviews. So I'm done today. I'm gonna hook him up, and I hooked up the other gentleman, and I upload it to YouTube. A lot of times I don't even make the money back, but the thing is, like, even if I don't make the money back, I'm still getting some awesome content from the streets. and
some
people
told
love
me to
that.
come here.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous what they treat the homeless. The homeless being robbed every day here.
Yeah, and if you call the
I'm a
cops,
taxpayer.
if the cops
I
come, they don't care
appreciate
about you.
this.
They don't care. They don't care. They tell you to move on or they
Yeah.
trespass. That's bullshit.
Yep. Everybody here is alive,
Yes,
above the ground,
To be honest,
and free,
and free.
and
He's
free.
been in the closet.
Oh
He's
my
been in
goodness,
the-
that's
at
such
the
a great
closet
feeling.
today. Yes, he has. He's been in the closet, got food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got my birth certificate and
I told
social
you, go
security
get
card in jail.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna get
I'm gonna
a
work
homeless
on you.
voucher for the
Work on
ID,
it Tuesday.
Okay.
and then go to children and families and get
You don't go there.
help. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah. And all this started with an injury.
An injury. I fell in a warehouse
You don't have none?
and broke my arm. Got Percocet. and that led to this.
That's horrible. Workers'
Horrible.
comp probably didn't give you anything.
No, they told me go back to work, and I was,
Were you talking to a lawyer?
oh yeah, yeah.
Why don't you go back and talk to your lawyer now?
It's over with. I got a little bit of money, but I sat a year to get it, and I bought my mom a car and she drank herself.
Yeah.
Literally, she drank vodka until it killed her, and
Yeah.
that's what I was using dope for. I was just using it to cope.
Yeah. And it didn't work.
No.
It didn't work. And now you're in an environment where it's all around you again.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of people hit the streets and they spiral out of control. Next day,
I died 20-something times on fentanyl.
Yeah.
These cops here.
I mean, you look like
they
a
don't
really
do their
decent
job.
dude.
They're assholes.
I really hope the best for you, bro.
I went to jail 132,
They don't do nothing.
gained some weight,
They're
worked
assholes.
out.
Yeah. I see.
Feels good not to
Yeah.
be sick no more. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah.
But I lost everything. But I'm gonna take grad. It's gonna be satisfaction for me to get back where I was.
Yeah.
I got kids I want to see.
You got people that love you.
Yes.
You got life. You got freedom now.
Oh, freedom's so great. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, what's like the worst thing about being in there? Like
They don't feed you really nothing. I worked in the kitchen. They don't feed you nothing.
Yeah.
They want you to buy canteen or take probation.
Yeah.
So they make it that way, and the Lee County is one of the most crookedest counties you ever want to be in. From
Yeah.
the sheriff to the judges. If you got a public defender, you're
done.
absolutely
Yeah.
done. If
Yeah,
they all
that's
work
always
together.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's a business for them.
it's a
all.
business. They make
Yeah.
$300 a day on the
Yeah,
people in there.
it's a business. And Florida's not even the worst state. There's
No.
states like
They got
Louisiana, Alabama
a
are
cop
worse.
out here right
Got
now,
a tasty cake.
and he's one of the biggest gang.
Yeah.
It's just awful right now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just glad I'm clean, and I'm free, and ready to start over. I'm a hard worker. I work,
Yeah.
I work, and that's what I'm gonna do. Put myself, just keep my mind busy. I fish. And it's triggers around here. I know everybody in here, and I just can't do it no more. And
It's overwhelming.
it's overwhelming.
I mean, I'm sure.
And they put it in everything. It's 3 hours later you need it again. So
Yeah.
they're putting it in weed. They're putting it in meth. They're putting it in
They put it in
everything.
everything. I listen to police radio when I'm at home, and I fear people are starting.
Oh.
People they like the weed, man. You buy weed, think it's weed, and it's fentanyl.
Once you hit so strong, you can't go back.
It's all getting laced, bro.
Everything's getting laced. So you know, if you touch anything, it doesn't matter. You might think. Another thing, maybe when you went in, you were taking so much, you lost your immunity, so you can't go back. To
That's
taking,
what happens. They
you
go to
back taking what you
jail,
were
come
taking
back and
before,
die
You're done.
because they think they can get right back on it. You
No.
can't. I know. Went to jail, came out a week later, is dead in the ditch. I know a couple people died.
Stop taking. I
while I was in jail.
Every night I have nightmares. I've never even had
Drew
dreams.
got killed
I have
out here.
nightmares
Oh,
every
really?
night.
A dude
Yeah.
was living in a tent and put her body behind the tent.
Okay?
One of my best friends, Bree, somebody buried her in the woods right across from Twisted Street, put lime on her body, gave her a shot, and killed her.
Yeah, that's horrible. I hear stories.
You know, the sheriffs here
Yeah,
in Lee County don't do their job.
because they're
You
afraid
know
to go
what?
after the big guys.
Huh?
They're
Yes.
afraid of going after the big guys.
I met this
What
guy
about- what about
earlier.
you
No,
guys?
because if
You know
they
him?
call the
I
federal
met him
marshal
earlier.
down, all that shit's gone.
Yeah, man. You
You
do
know,
people
but
out here in the
see
streets.
where I'm from?
Where you
Yeah.
get close.
You're after another.
I
appreciate that.
I'll hook you up, bro.
Huh?
Thank you.
You'll be all right.
Where are you originally from, bro?
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Mhm.
Okay, so my wife is in the car, the
They're
truck.
good- they're
She was born in Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we go up there every year to see the snow.
Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah,
I don't know how they played Iowa.
yeah.
I don't know if they won or not, but
Hey, I've
with a
been.
gun?
Hey, you remember when that building got torn down?
Yeah, I do.
I
I
was
believe
Wow.
that there.
over there
Bang,
for
I don't believe every cop out there is
2
out
weeks.
there.
2 weeks. I was
there's good
looking
cops
over
out
there.
there.
Heck,
My dad was a cop in Cape Coral for 17 years.
No, the majority.
It's like anybody else.
Because that's the
Yeah.
way the world
They have the
is.
right to.
And
They could be a good cop
You're
to
right
a bad,
about
bad cop
Yeah.
to
the
a
majority
good.
is.
Yeah.
That's something we all.
I've interviewed a girl. She was digging through a garbage can for food.
Protect me,
Mm-hmm.
The cop gave her $50. She was
Yeah.
in dumpster.
There are
diving.
good police out there.
You,
They're
I
not
seen
all
them out
bad.
here,
him,
yeah.
and
Not
me.
all bad.
I interviewed
Supposed
one
to
homeless
protect
dude in
everybody.
Jacksonville,
Yeah.
and he's gone. He's on everything.
We can't sit
skinny.
here and say every
skinny
cop
over
is
there.
like this or every person is like that. You know what I'm saying?
I just went to see my girl earlier, and she's with somebody else. She was supposed to pick me up. She never did. That's what led me to the walk here.
Yeah,
how,
Hey, bro.
somebody find
how far you gotta walk?
Walk here.
No, I'm saying,
Walk
where,
all the way
where
to
you
the
live.
side. What
We're
color?
gonna Take
You gotta go
that, take
slow.
that to the news, man.
Yeah, I am the new.
There's a lady
I'm just
by the
using
shell
the
factory.
stakes.
Hey,
Yeah.
you remember that building that was over near Hancock with racetrack? They just tore that all down
What?
like last week.
The shell factory?
No,
No, not that one.
no.
No, which one?
Over near Hancock.
Hancock.
Hancock and
I just came from the
High
shell
Island
factory.
Road.
It's just crazy right now.
But
You got
you
the
feel
passion?
you feel like you got this.
Oh
you-
yes,
you got this?
100%. I'm 49 years old.
Yeah. What do you know
Yeah,
how to do
right.
for work? What do you know how to do?
I do pool enclosures. I do
So you got work
tree
off the
work.
bat.
I do
You got
yeah.
work off the bat.
I gonna go to work for Collins part time right now. I'm gonna get a day job,
Hey,
night
hey.
job,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Hey,
work
Mr.
my
Dad.
butt off.
Okay.
I want to get my truck back. I don't.
Give me
You know what I'm saying?
Oil and gas.
And you know the dangers of it.
Yes.
You
I
know,
got
and
some.
like I told you,
I got some.
whatever you were doing before,
You need some?
it's a fraction of that. And if you get back on that, look
Oh yeah,
around,
I'm
brother.
gonna be dead, and I don't want my kids
You know what's
saying.
sad is coming out of jail. I know you're in there is difficult, but you look healthier than the people.
That's
out
the
here.
easy part in there. This
Yeah.
is the hard part,
This is the hard part.
saying no.
You know.
But I'm to the point. Now,
Yeah.
I was using it just not to be sick. I wasn't getting hot.
You know
Good.
why? Because I see it.
That's why I
Every day
believe.
I see it.
That's why I believe.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
Johnny doesn't want to do nothing.
No.
It's all about what.
Bible worked out. I made trustee. I worked in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I was stupid and took some peanut butter and did 60 days in the box.
They caught you stealing peanut butter. You
Yes.
were just hungry. You needed it.
Well, I took about 50 of them and,
Okay.
and put them in the cooler and try to send it back to my dorm.
Okay, so you're trying to run a hustle.
Yes,
Yeah. And they locked you up for 60 days.
60 days
So
in the
how do you
box.
get? You're already locked up and. they
I was
lock you up
supposed to
again.
get out November 14th, and I got out today instead because
Yeah.
I got the trustee time I worked for, but not the time I
got you.
didn't.
So you're already locked up, and then they lock you up again. What? Does that drive you crazy? in
Yes.
here? I mean,
I've been arrested a lot, unfortunately, and
yeah.
I'm not going back there no more. I'm not getting on that dope, and that's on God.
Yeah.
I want my kid's 24. He lives in Indiana. Doesn't do dope. He won't even do aspirin.
What do you know in the Cape?
I know Collins
I
love to
don't-
fish.
I would go to the Lowe's or the Home Depot in the morning at 6 in the morning
Mhm.
and stand out there.
I got all my papers. I got my
If you-
Social Security
if
card,
you
birth
wanna work,
certificate.
there's work in South
Oh,
Florida.
yeah.
I don't care. There's work.
I
They
know.
don't pay
I
too
know.
much,
I
but
know a
there's
lot of
work.
people. I get paid $16 a dollar cash running weed eater. So I'm going to work. I'm a hard worker. I grew up in Tennessee.
Where about in Tennessee?
An hour away from Knoxville. It's called Morristown.
Morristown?
Yeah, we
I might have done videos.
we grew
I've
our
done
own
videos in
crops.
Knoxville,
I love Tennessee. My dad's
yeah,
still up there. It's a
Eastern
beautiful
Tennessee.
country.
Good
Yeah,
people,
Eastern,
man.
good
The-
people.
the hospitality-
Southern
The
hospitality.
real Southern hospitality.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of places that say they got Southern hospitality. But
We
Tennessee,
grew tobacco.
Eastern
We
Tennessee.
grew our own crops. We made our own preserves.
If I can go to Pigeon Forge,
Oh yeah, I went to Dollywood
I
every
mean,
year.
every year I work hard just for that.
My name's Kenny, and that video I just gave you,
Yeah, man.
you tell them to look that up and look and get the federal marshals down
was
here
really
so they
nice
can
to meet
fucking
you guys.
blame them not for-
Anything you got out here?
Down, stole everything.
Yeah, man.
Took my car, took all the lights, cut my gas line, took the main link and took the back chain that